So my name is Martin. I will be the sommelier for tonight, and you have would like to have some cocktails for us here? Yeah. So 2 sparkling wines and that one. I will back with it, and I will check the sparkling wine for you. Wonderful. Just a minute. I will back with the drinks. So for the margarita, I will suggest you some tequila, of course, classic cocktail. As well, we find some 2 centiliters of Cointreau. There's some orange, of course, and 2 centiliters of lime. And this one we will shake. And then for this, I will just drink it for water, and you will have the salt rim, and I will strain the cup over it. So here is the. I actually had a sparkling wine from the producer of Asta Vineyard. Would you like to try that one? Here's the margarita. So you need to. So for this is the Asta Preston Solaris from Sweden. It was discouraged 28 months after on the second fermentation. I will try this, and I will back with you a little bit. Hello, how are we? I'm good. You would like to have a bottle of wine accounted, right? Oh, wonderful. Who is picking the bottle today? Okay, wonderful. I will be right back with it. So I find the wine here. We have a wine from Burgundy. It's the producer of Louis Jadot. It's a Chambertin Village from 2019, and I will account for it. Thank you. So I suggest you to have this glass from Chef Sommelier that will enhance the lovely fruit of this wonderful wine. It's ordinary vintage, nicely picked from one of the finest villages in Burgundy. So have a beautiful day so far. Wonderful, wonderful. Did you ever try this wine before? Nicely for you to pick this wine. That will be an honor for me to open it. You ever check your menu for tonight? No? Are there any food suggestions? Only vegan. Okay. So the cork shows lovely condition. Do your wife assemble the wine? Thank you. So this shows lovely condition for the wine. I will start with the counter wine. So this food's our preference for you. I will suggest you to go for an oyster mushroom. That is, we have pressed it so it's kind of flat, but then it's fried. So caramelized note as well. When you have some red wine sauce based on rootstock vegetables, very heavy roasted, and also some mashed potato with almond milk that we have some a lovely combination I guess for you. And there's a little bit sediment, so I will stop to do the counting, and you will try the wine and have your work, sir. So you try the wine. Wonderful. So why I picked that course is because we have young wine with high intensity, with a little bit tannins that were polished down by both of the mashed potato, also by the mushroom. But then we also have a lovely fruit that I will keep and suggest, and I will keep it with very nice with the red wine sauce. That is good for perfect for you. And what you like, if you wanted to add some cheese, I can suggest you some Parmesan cheese from Italy, which has more crystallized style. Will my gentleman keep the cork? Yeah. Would you like to have the bottom on the table? Oh, thank you. So here's the bottle, and you can wash. So everything I can be with you, let me know. Just I was back with it. So my name is Martin, and sommelier for you tonight, and I will pick some wines from all Italy, from different regions and different varieties. Just a minute, I will read the menu, I will be back with you. So I would suggest you to start with, I will add a course for this menu. I will suggest you to go for a freshly start with fresh, crispy fried potato with some Venestrol that's a little salty and it's a creamy smetana. For this I would suggest you a producer from Lombardy, we are in Franciacorta area. I would suggest you a wine that has freshness, bubble texture, and the saltness of the course will enhance the fruit. So this is from the producer of San Del Bosco. The cuvée is Anna Marina Clemenza 2002, that will complement the course. I will serve this wine in a 10 degrees Celsius in a white wine sleek glass, and I will not decant the wine before service. Next course is a scalloped cream, some poached oyster, caviar, chili of champagne. So we both has a light course with a little bit creaminess. We also have some little bit of umami of the oyster and the caviar, but some very saltness and a fine chili of champagne. So I would suggest you to start with a white wine. I would suggest you to start with white wine from Piedmont. From Abruzena. Producer will be Valentini, and this will be a wine based on Trebbiano from the 2018 vintage. You complement both the freshness, the body, the creaminess of the course. I will serve this wine in a 10 degrees Celsius, white wine sleek glass, and will not decant the wine before service. Next course, we have beef tuna, vitello tonato, calamat, croton, artichoke, foie gras. So it's a course that both have more meaty course, a more richer style course, with a little bit of umami of the foie gras and also some vegetable notes. So I wanted to have a wine that has more body, more intense flavor, more structured wine with fresh acidity. For me, it would be a wine from Friuli. The producer will be Miani, and it's a wine based on Frilano. The vintage for the wine, it's 2015. That's a little bit mature wine that will enhance the texture and different ingredients of the wine. Then I will serve this wine in a 10 degrees Celsius in a burgundy glass. I'll decant the wine for 2 hours. If we move further, we have the coriander seed langoustine with Espamontai and some shared eggplant and dakion. This is a course that has is more like fine langoustine with light umami, but also some herbalness of the coriander seed, some eggplant and some espumant. So it's a quite elegant style course, but with some low richness or spiciness. I will suggest you a wine from Piedmont. I will suggest you a wine from Sicily. I will suggest you a wine that has some complement this course, has freshness, creamy body, very nice texture, no oak. But I will suggest you a wine from producer of Benanti. It's a wine based on Caricante on the Etna area. I also have a wine that is from 2016, so it is still fruity but a little bit more balanced. And this I will serve in a white wine sleek glass and 10 degrees Celsius. Then we have the Vichyssoise oxtail with marmalade, chanterelles and gartouffes. And this is a more rustic style course with some both some cream Vichyssoise with some thyme oxtail meat, also some mature flavor of the chanterelles. I will suggest you to go for a wine from Campania. The producer will be Monteverbene, and it's the name of the wine is Radic. It's a wine that has freshness, fine tannins, and also more powerful and matured flavor. The wine is from 2012. And so the tannins will be taken away with the meat, and also will complement the other dish of the course. I will serve this wine in a 80 degrees Celsius in a white wine, in a Bordeaux glass, and I will count the wine before service. Further, we have the scab, sweet corn with truffle, fondant of legume. So we have a course that is still elegant, but also creamy and sweet. We have a little bit of umami of the sweet, creamy truffle. Here I actually wanted to go for a wine from that has sweetness but also freshness to not overpower the course. I will suggest you go for a wine from Veneto. I will have wine based on Garganegra from the producer Peropan, and that will complement the course. I will serve this wine at 10 degrees Celsius, white wine sleek glass, and I will not count the wine before service. It will open up in the glass. The last serving, you have a cream cheese bravois, chocolate sorbet flavored with roasted pineapple. So this is a more richer style course, very sweet but caramelized, and also some very sweet fruit. This will be excellent for you if you go for a Vinsanto from the producer of so that complements the course. That both has caramelized note, chocolate note, and hence very nice with the pairing. And this wine is from 2007, so it's quite mature wine, but wonderful for the serving. How do you feel about the combinations? Do you have any suggestions? Wonderful, thank you. Hello, welcome. So you would like to have a wine only aerate? Of course, everybody do? Oh, thank you, just a minute. So we're speaking of wine? Wonderful. So I have for you, I have a wine from Galicia, Spain. This is the Cruz of Fonca Salvans, 2018 La Fidera. I will arrange for you. Okay. So for this wine, you want to have a split glass of white wine. I will suggest you this wine from Chassagne. So you have a lovely day so far? Wonderful. So the first time trying the wine? Oh, wonderful. Cork shows lovely condition. Do you mind if I sample the wine? Thank you. Wine shows lovely condition. And you're going to have a very cork and fried wine, of course. So have you some preference for food, or have you expected something? I can definitely suggest you some scallops that have been in the oven, that with a little bit of garlic and butter, both for enhance the acidity of the wine, but also you want to have wine that is very fruit driven because you have a little umami in the course and very suitable for the wine. How does it feel to you? Wonderful. Would you like to pick one from the table? Of course. You want to have one from the table? Yeah. I will also leave the counter on the table if you don't mind. Wine number one is a white wine. It's clean. It's got brilliant. It's a starbright lemon green color in the core, pale rim, light intensity, moderate viscosity. There's no sediment. There's no to the wine on the nose. On the nose, this wine is clean. It's medium intense flavor. It is a wine that both has a little bit of floral notes, some chamomile and some jasmine. There's also very fresh fruit of green apple, pear, peaches. You also feel some very much wet rocks on the nose for the earthiness. And very much floral notes, a little bit of wild garlic, grassy note. Some little bit of petrol in the background and some honey. Why is John's young and young on appearance? On the palate, this wine is clean, it's dry and still. It has hash, refreshing acidity, it's very mouth coating. We had a light-bodied white wine with well-balanced alcohol, that is medium. No tannins in the wine, and it's a medium intense flavor. Here we get more, a little bit more feeling of the fresh fruit of pear, apple, and peaches. A little bit of floral notes like violet, like chamomile, jasmine, but also very much lemon zest we have on the fruit side. It has very earthy notes of wet rocks, but also you can feel some grassy notes, some wild garlic. There is also some little bit of honey in the background, and there's no oak on this wine. So this wine is from a cool climate. It is of a good quality. It has medium length and it's drinkable right now. You can drink it right now, but I will definitely see this wine. I will see this wine age better for 5 years opening it. I will say this wine is from Alsace in France. It's based on Riesling. It's a Grand Cru style. And this wine I will serve in white wine sleek glass, and actually will decant the wine before I serve it to open up a little bit more. Started at 10 degrees Celsius. And for this I will actually go for start with a tartare for both of scallops and also with some kohlrabi as well as some jus with apple on side, a little bit of elderflowers on top. Because I get to go with both the sweet style of the of the scallops, but also the fruitiness of the jus, and very nice with the vegetable notes. Wonderful wine.